on out number 1. See if Max Meyer can contain these guys this afternoon. Rooker hitting .244 with 8 homers and 17 runs batted in.
This one to center field. Dane Myers is going back towards the track, and he's going to leap up at the wall. Gone for Brent Rooker. Homer number 9.
That was torched. That's 109 off the barrel of Brent Rooker.
Today announced himself with authority yesterday. Walk, a homer, a double, scored 3 times. JJ again to right field, and JJ does it! Off the upper deck in right field, a homer for Bleday in back-to-back days.
Little backup slider from Meyer, and
Stowers 0 for 1 tonight. 1-out double trying to cash it in. They've been great with 2 outs all season.
That one a rocket. Out to right center field and deep. Kyle Stowers leaves the yard again. Off a multi-homer day in LA, he ties it at 2 in the 3rd with his 5th home run of the year. Wilson aboard at first, and now Luis Urias.
Jacob Wilson was taking off, and this ball's down the line, left field, home run, Louis. Add to the long ball parade, a 2-1 shot makes it 4-2, and that is 5 on the season now for Urias.
Stowers has hit the ball as hard as anybody in the ballpark this afternoon. He's got a 2-run homer, and he's 1 for 4 at the plate. And it all comes down to this. Now, you got no wiggle room if you're Miller in a big mano-a-mano big boy matchup. Looking for some magic in these new city connects. Swinging a ball lifted in the air, deep left center field. Stowers, no way! A walk-off grand slam. This kid is unconscious. No way did he do that. A hit as big as they get, and those new City Connect tops and bottoms are just a shining this afternoon.
3rd inning, 3-0 lead for Chicago.
Jake Myers, first pitch swinging, sends one deep to left. Jake has his first home run of the year. And the Astros are on the board now, down 3-1. Jake Myers goes after a first pitch here in the 3rd inning and hits one out.
Jake shocked us with the rake. Got a hanging slider right down the middle and just annihilated it. Probably one of the hardest balls we've seen Jake hit in his career. 106.8 off the bat. 2 runners on. Jake Myers coming to the plate. He's going to face ex-Astro. Yes, ex-Astro Penn Murphy.
Jake Myers drills one high. He drills one deep. Forget about it. Nebraska Cornhusker, have yourself a day. Jake with 6 runs batted in at 6-3 Astros.
Jake is the rake.
Wow! Single-handedly carrying the Astros to a 3-run lead.
Just flexing on the White Sox.
1-1 tie, 4th inning. 1st and 3rd, 1 away. So now Pete has been a hot hitter. See if he can do a little damage.
In the air, right center field. Freeland back at the wall. It's gone! Pete Henry Crow Armstrong. Know the name. 3-run blast. 4-1 Cubs.
The young guy is some kind of hot. Here is Dansby Swanson. Dansby hits a high fly ball. Deep left center. Back goes Collins. Near the wall. It's got a chance. Gone. Cubs go back-to-back. In this inning, they've got a 4 spot.
Reese was a strikeout victim back in the 2nd. That ball's hammered. Out to left center field. It's got a shot. It's gone. A home run for Reese Hoskins. Trevor McGill doing the dance. Brewers are within 3. Then gets a jolt of life back to Milwaukee with that swing. Hoskins a line smash for his 4th of the season. Kyle Tucker's in to face Jose Quintana.
As Quintana kicks and delivers. Tucker hits a high fly ball, deep right field. Freeland goes back, he looks up, long gone! Another home run for the Cubs tonight. Number 3, Kyle Tucker leaves the yard. And the Cubs now up 6-2 over the Brewers here in the 5th. That's home run number 9 on the year.
And a pitch to Max Kepler. Swung on, hit deep right field. That one's going to go. And Kepler with a 2-run bullet into the lower seats in right. Phillies strike first tonight. It's 2-0 Kepler with his 5th home run of the season, his 2nd in as many games. Wow. Kepler, of course, the only member of this lineup tonight that wasn't in the lineup in games 3 and 7 against Brandon Pfaadt in 2023. Here's JT Realmuto with 2 on, 1 out, and the pitch.
Fly ball left field, hit well. Gurriel is back. It's going to carry. It is nothing.
In these conditions, you know, maybe the ball's not breaking as much as you want. You're not getting exactly the type of spin on it because this one just stays middle in. He's one of those Phillies relievers that's really struggled.
Gurriel 0 for 2. Lourdes launches one, and this one's going to go way back and gone. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. gets the Diamondbacks on the board. That's his 5th, and it's 7-2.
The way he's been hitting the ball, it was just a matter of time before he got one over the wall that someone couldn't rob him.
Big crowd here on hand despite the lengthy rain delay on the outset of the game. This game starting 3 hours and 6 minutes later than anticipated.
Shohei Ohtani, first pitch swinging, cranks one out to center. Harris back near the wall. Shohei Ohtani knocks one out to give the Dodgers the lead once more.
Oh, the Big Show with a big fly. Home run number 8 for Ohtani.
Ozzie Albies leading off. He scored the only run of the game for the Braves. That was in the second.
Albies hits a ball hard deep to right field. That's a good start for Atlanta as Albies goes deep for the 5th time this year. And the Braves get a run back here in the 4th. It's 8 straight out of the zone. Scott blew it after he got the first man down in Taylor.
3-1 pitch, and Freeman hits the ball high and deep to center field. This ball is back, and this ball is gone. Freddie Freeman with a 3-run homer here in Atlanta, and the Dodgers lead it 10-3. Freeman's 6th home run of the season and his 3rd hit of the ball game.
Bo Bichette digging into the righty batter's box as we get set. Bo Bichette teeing off on the first pitch of the game, and there it is. His first home run of the season. 2 starts in a row. Gavin Williams gives up a home run on the first pitch he throws. And they're as happy for him as anybody. This is a guy used to hitting home runs.
The new reliever for the Blue Jays, the right-hander Chad Green.
There's a ball drilled deep right field. Springer looking up, and it is gone to Souvenir City.
And that is his 3rd home run. And that is Cleveland's 2nd hit in the game. And they're down 3-1. Out in the dirt, the bases are loaded for Daniel Schneemann. Swung out and blasted. High, deep to right. Gone! How about that? A grand slam to right by Daniel Schneemann. Oh, what a celebration awaiting him in the first base dugout. And the Guardians stun the sellout crowd and lead it.
Corbin has been great.
J.P. Crawford leads it off.
JP gets after the very first pitch, lobs this to right field. It's sailing back. 1 pitch, 1 run, and the Mariners an instant lead.
J.P. Crawford, the first pitch of the game with a leadoff home run into the lower deck in right field. And the Mariners start tonight where they left off last night.
That didn't take long. Golly.
Batter, the Nationals are in business for the guy who's had the best swings tonight, Ahmed Rosario.
The runners are going, and it's a double steal for the Nats.
Swinging a long drive, left center field, way back it goes, and it is long gone. Ahmed Rosario with his 2nd homer of the year. It's a 3-run blast, and the Nationals take a 6-3 lead here in the 6th inning. He got a changeup, and there was absolutely no doubt when he put a swing on it. About 6 rows deep in left center field, Ahmed Rosario's had a huge night. Away, Jake Fraley.
Now he swings and drives one to right field. It is well hit. It is deep. It is back, and it is gone. Just out of the reach of the leaping Dylan Cruz with a 370 sign, and it bounces back up into the seats for a solo home run. They barely got it out of the reach of Cruz, but he got it away from him.
One down in the 7th. That'll bring up Manny Machado. To left field on a line from Machado. It is gone. Home run. Tie game 1-1. Manny Machado, it's his 3rd of the year.
Listen to this. Sonic boom.
As Falter left a slider over the heart of the plate, and Manny did not miss.
As if you couldn't tell. Ladies and gentlemen, best hitter on the planet, Aaron Judge. 24 for his last 48. Leads in the mobile category. His first pitch. Swing on a drive deep to right center field. Got big time carry. That baby's flying out of here.
This is silly.
1-0 Yankees. Aaron Judge, home run number 11. RBI number 33. And as Booney said yesterday, he's just better than everybody else.
He's playing a different game than everybody else, as Tom Kelly once said about Mariano Rivera. He's in a different league altogether.
Only a little bit over 5 strikeouts per 9 innings.
Here's Austin Wells, the lead off. He's set and fires.
Pitch swung on, driven deep to right center field. That baby's got some carry on it. Giddy up, baby, gone! A home run, Austin Wells, and the Yankees have a 2-1 lead. For Wells, his 6th home run, RBI number 20.
Well, second slider off of Littell that was hit for a home run.
Giants haven't had a base runner yet. Here's Matos, the DH today against this right-hander.
Hits it high. It is deep. Out of here.
His second home run of the year. The first hit for the Giants is the first run for the Giants. 1-0 on the Matos home run.
So now, Matt Chapman, bases loaded, 1 out, 3-2 Colorado. The pitch, swing, and he hits a high drive into center field. Back is Doyle at the warning track, at the wall, he leaps. Goodbye! A grand slam! And the Giants have turned it into a big inning.
The big hit they've been looking for clears the bases, and it's 6-3 Giants.
It's his 3rd lifetime grand slam and his 2nd with the Giants.
First pitch to Biggio. Drives it high in the air, deep to right center field. Kerstad's at the track, looks up, and it's gone! Kevin Biggio's first Royals homer. A solo shot to right center in Baltimore. And it's 2-0 in the top of the 5th inning. Well, the Royals double their lead. And not only is that Biggio's first Royals home run, it's also his first Royals extra base hit. And you were saying earlier how much you like to hit here.
Yeah, he talked about it. He was kind of chatty. He's a really quiet guy. And the number 9 hitter is Kyle Isbell.
0-1 pitch. That's blasted off way back there by Isbell, and Kyle Isbell sends it up and out. He demolished that off of Dominguez to make it 3-0.
Right down the middle. That is right down the middle. Utah Street, Broadway, whatever you want to call it, Jason. Isbell does not miss it.
So now Vinny Pasquantino's turn. He's 0 for 3 tonight.
And Pasquantino ambushes this and hammers it. Deep right field for a 3rd home run tonight for Kansas City.
3-2 heater, a little bit away, but he's aggressive towards it. Pasquatch sighting. We would have an amenity sighting if we were in Kansas City.
Yes, we would.
But that ball is crushed.
That was loud.
This year, no Angels pitcher yet has made it through a full 8 innings.
Fly ball, deep left field. Will this have enough? It will. Torkelson gets the Tigers on the board.
401 feet for his 10th home run of the year.
One of the few mistakes Kyle Hendricks has made tonight, and Torque absolutely jumped on it and knew it the second he hit it. That ball was...
So 2 outs with France still at first for Minnesota. And here is Cody Clemens.
Big swing here from Cody Clemens. That would be sweet. And now Clemens to right and deep. This one back. Deep it goes and gone!
A 2-run home run for Cody Clemens in his first ever game at Fenway Park. And the Minnesota Twins lead it 3-1. It's his first home run of the year. It's his first hit of the year off a pitcher, not a position player.
Cody Clemens with the big swing right there, like you said, with his dad in attendance. Oh my God, I know his dad is one of the proudest men in the stadium today.